It's big dog season, and you can't stay still because you want it. Talk that talk, George. You still scraping your plate because you hungry. Talk that talk.
Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Why don't you have your seatbelt on? Like what? Why you have it up? Keep it down. Hey! Keep your window down. Annie. Hey, keep your window down. Keep your window down. I'm gonna get you out of the car. As a matter of fact, get out of the car. Give me that. Get out of the car. Give me that. We'll break that freaking window. Get out of the car. Get out of the car right now. We're not playing this game. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. Get out. What part of law don't you understand?
Hey, Drew. Hey, Drew. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting arrested. I'm getting arrested, Drew. I'm getting out, bro. God damn, twin.
When we tell you to do something, you do it. You understand?
I'm getting out.
You understand? Not what you want, but what we tell you. You're a little confused.
I'm getting out, bro.
Too late.
Chill,
Too late.
All right, bro. Take me to jail, bro. Do what you gotta do, bro.
We are. We will.
Good, bro.
It is good.
Hey, Drew. Hey.
Don't worry about it. I hung up the phone. You stop crying.
Bro. Y'all.
Don't move.
Good. Bro, you beating on my window like you crazy.
You set him up?
Why y'all beating on my window like y'all crazy for? Damn, bro, dude beating on my window like he crazy. I ain't do nothing, twin. Damn.
Hey, don't park there. Don't park there.
Hey. Hold on, bro. I just had surgery on my knee. I just had surgery on my knee, bro. I just had surgery on my knee, bro.
I just had surgery in your ears when we come here.
Chill, bro. Chill, bro. Hey, Joe New, bro.
Back up.
Hey, call Drew. Call Drew. Call Drew. Call Drew. Call Drew. Hey, call Drew. Call Drew, bro. Call Drew. Call Drew. Hey, call Drew, bro. Hey, what? Hey, call Drew, bro. Just call Drew. Hey.
I'm not doing anything. I'm not doing nothing. What am I doing that's wrong?
Hey, listen.
Take it back in the Hey, listen. Hey, man, they got Tyreek. The cops over here beating on him, man. They over here beating on Tyreek,
Listen, big man. Don't park there, man. Just get in the car.
Hey, Drew, you gotta come, man.
Just get in the car.
Straight up the side, on the side of the,
Hey, get in the car. You're parked in the middle of the street.
I'm in the car.
You gotta go before you get a ticket.
Hey,
I'm
you're
not
in the car.
Who's the driver? This is my car.
All right, move.
I'll take that.
You gotta move right now.
I'm coming, man.
Let me have your license. You're gonna have a ticket too.
I'm coming.
Let me have your license. You're gonna have a ticket. Let me have your license.
I'm leaving.
I'm not playing. Let me have your license.
Leaving. Yo, what's
Your
going
license
on?
right now.
Sir, what's going on?
Your license
man?
right now. You're not gonna give me your license?
Hey,
in the car and leave.
You're not gonna give me your license?
I'm leaving.
Let me have your license. Your license right now.
Sir,
Hey, your license right now.
I'm leaving.
Or I'm gonna lock you up. Your license right now.
He just told me to
Your
leave.
license right now. You're dealing with me now.
Sir.
Your license right now. We're not playing this game here, man.
What's my end going, man? My license in my bag. Let me get my bag.
All right, go get your license.
Let me get my bag.
Close that door.
Yo, Drew.
Let me stand them up so I can take off this.
I'm going home. Send me up. I'm going home, bro.
fuck ass car, bro.
Come over here. Don't fall off the sidewalk.
Like, we got no, bro. Then this dude here was like, man, I'm already rich. I don't even come on, bro.
Open your legs.
Like, you see what he's saying? Open your legs.
Just let them lean forward a little.
These cops are weird. Just go with it, Rick. Just go with it. Okay, you right. Appreciate it. Hey,
Hold on, man.
thank you.
Hold on.
Appreciate it, bro.
Hold on.
Thank you, guys. You okay? Nah, I'm not, bro. I'm finna go home, bro. These cops.
It's documented. Hey, I need to take pictures for a second.
Go pictures. Okay. Take a picture of that officer, too.
Don't worry, it will be. I'll get out.
That's all I need. That's all I need. Thank you.
Do me a favor, just let me get a
Hold on.
picture.
Let me talk to my mom real quick.
Good morning. Today is Tuesday. It is September 10th. The year is 2024. And boy, I forgot to comb this damn beard out. September 10th, 2024. Yeah, you all see that video of that football player in Miami getting pulled over on his way to the game, gets pulled over for a traffic violation. Maybe they said he was driving recklessly, or maybe they said he didn't have a seatbelt. Maybe he was going free. Maybe he's driving quick, trying to get into the stadium. So who knows? They pull him over. Black man, expensive car. They don't know who he is, and maybe they do know who he is, or maybe they quickly have realized who he is, and they just don't give a fuck who he is. And things go awry. It's like, how do things get to this point where you're out on the ground and in handcuffs? I've had run-ins with the police officers. I've ran into some asshole police officers, and you run into people who are just complete assholes in every aspect of life, and then you run into people who are just cool and calm and whatever. You've got to learn how to maneuver and respond in these situations. Could this have been avoided? I don't know. You got this expensive car, you got 3 officers, a football game, testosterone flowing on both sides, pedestrians standing around, people who identify the person. I'm a big star. Does this all factor into this? Or I'm the police officer, so it's who's in control of this situation here? You got all this testosterone flowing on both sides. Nobody knows to back down and use common sense. But the police are always going to be like, well, we in the right and the other. So who's right, who's wrong here? In my opinion, these police officers were too aggressive and were not professional at all. Regardless of whether that man rolled up that window, regardless or whether they wanted to snatch him out. They were moving too quick, too aggressively, too fast, for no reason. Now, by this point, at some point in time, they should have known when they pulled that car over, when they ran that tag, who was the owner of this vehicle. They had to have known. When they pull it over, they normally run in the tag before they even approach the car. They run in the tag to see is the car stolen. They're getting all the vital information on this car. I think these officers were just too damn aggressive for no reason. And as you watch the video, it was just too much testosterone flowing. Then you got other people getting involved in the situation. I've had incidents where I've been pulled over by a gang of police, and I was able to walk away, no issue, because I just immediately let them have their. They were some aggressive police officers, but I was like, okay, I just chilled. I'm not saying anything. You want my license here. I'm not arguing back and forth. I don't say anything. Because some of these officers are looking for any reason to slam you on that ground and kick the shit out your ass. Because they didn't get no pussy last night. Maybe they didn't get no dick last night. Maybe, some officers thrive off this type of confrontational shit. So I'm not going to get into the pleasure of whooping my ass on the side of I-285 for what? I'm just going to remain very calm. I remember one time I was pulled over I had a Cadillac Escalade. I'll never forget this. And all these cars surrounded me all of a sudden. I said, what is going on here? They told me, get out of the car, guns drawn, back up, do all this stuff. And they said that a black Escalade was just involved in a shooting 2-3 blocks away from there. Clearly wasn't my Escalade. But there was all this crazy shit going on before they realized, oop, this is the wrong Escalade, before they just literally dropped everything and took off. And I'm sitting there like, they literally jumped their cars and took off after the and literally people were staring like, what just happened here? Nobody apologized. Mr. Hampton, have a nice day. Sorry about none of that. They just left. After a full 15 minutes of wrong car. That could have really went south. Had me in the back of the police car and every damn thing. And they just let me go. I said, okay, what was that all about? But I've learned, do not argue with these people. Do not say nothing to them. Just comply, show me your license. Don't say, no matter how you feeling, I don't care what's going on, because they're looking for a reason to do harm to you. And let me tell you, and you got all these niggas talking about they supporting Trump. Well, Trump said he's going to get these police officers immunity so they can beat your ass and do everything else they want to do to you. Stomp on you, beat you, and all everything else, and then get immunity. We like Trump. I'm thinking you niggas don't realize Trump just said he going to get these officers permission to whoop your black ass and get away with it. But y'all still loving him. I'm like, y'all some ignorant ass motherfuckers. Yeah. Could this have been avoided? I don't know. Everybody has their opinions of it. It possibly could. It probably couldn't have been. You know, this man on his way to play a football game, first game of the season. He excited. Adrenaline's flowing. You know, trying to get out there and play this game. He on his way to the, he geeked about the game. I can imagine being an athlete, you're on your way to, a sporting event, and you are the star, or one of the stars. I would like to see a lot of these NFL basketball players and people hire a driver. It's so cheap. It's an important game today. I'm going to have that driver in my driveway at 7 o'clock. I'm getting ready. I ain't in no rush. They out there. I'm in the passenger seat in the back of the truck. I'm chilling, getting my mind ready for the game. I'm not driving. Let them do that. It's not expensive. I mean, I really would like to see, I keep seeing these incidents where these football players are driving, leaving here, going there, driving on. Just hire somebody to drive your ass. You rich. Let them worry about that. That way you don't have to worry about your adrenaline flowing and you hit the gas pedal the wrong way or you made the wrong. I won't be bothered with all that. Be on the way to and from the game. Hire a driver, hop my ass in the car. Uber, black. Oh, get your driver. You got the money. They got private limos that run all over the damn place. They can drive you. That's what I would do if I had that type of money myself personally. I wouldn't want the stress of wanting to have to drive across county to a game. I don't know how far he is from that stadium. Hire a driver. That eliminates a whole lot of stress. The driver get pulled, and that's just what I think. I don't know if this could have been avoided. I just don't know. I mean, you got all these officers, you got all these people. There's a lot going on in this video. I had to watch it again just to see, Eventually they did the officer, one of those officers, they suspended him. I did something to him or something. I don't know. But, all I would say is if you're dealing with the police, y'all, just, I've had my run-ins with the law. I tend not to want to get into a tussling match with these police officers. They dislocate your shoulder, trying to throw your arm behind the back, slam you on the ground. Is it worth all that drama? Because they gonna rough you up because they feel like they can do it, whether it's legal or not. It could have been worse. At some point in time, you just say, I'll deal with this somewhere at a later date. Here's my driver's license. I don't have my seatbelt on. I took my seatbelt off. It just sometimes, and I've been pulled over in Florida, at Battleside. I know how those officers are down there in South Dade County. Every time I go down there, I've had some type of incident. I try not to I'm out of state in an expensive car. They looking at you when you hear I'm on vacation. I don't have there's no they sniffing around for marijuana. Me the dog running around the car, ain't no drugs in there. You're just like, okay, I know. When I get to Florida, when I drive to Florida a lot, I park my car in valet, and that's it. I don't touch it. I can't do very well else because what's the point? I don't even know the fuck I'm going in that way. I may occasionally pull it out and drive, but I really don't know where I'm going in that way. So what's the point? The traffic is horrendous down there. So what's the point of getting into that traffic down there in South Florida? I'll pull out that valet on my way back to Georgia. Could this have been avoided? Y'all. Your guess is as good as mine. Did he do something wrong? Did the officer do something wrong? That's for somebody else to determine at a later date. The thing of it is, when you're dealing with police, you want to make sure that you get in and out of there alive, uninjured. Try to avoid any type of confrontation if possible. Should he have rolled up that window? I don't know. I guess he rolled up the window probably trying to call somebody. I don't know why he rolled up that window. They know he in this expensive car, or the doors flipping up and down. I don't know what kind of car that was. I couldn't figure it out. Who knows? I would have tried my best to avoid that type of incident if I was the driver of that car. And I got 3 police officers standing outside my door, rolled down my window, gave my license. If they give me a ticket, I would have been talking smart to you. I just avoid. I don't want to be bothered with confrontation because I know I don't like dealing with crazy people myself personally. And we live in a world where we got a lot of crazy motherfuckers running around here in this day and age. A lot of crazy people out here under the guise of the police. And so when you had these police officers and you got Donald Trump out there, he's going to give these officers immunity and do whatever the fuck they want to do. We've all seen some pretty bad incidents over the years involving these police officers. In many instances, they've gotten away with it. So why would I want to get beat up on the side of I-285 or whatever? And they're charged, but then they still get away with it. So what's the point? Give them the driver's license, give them the ID, give them whatever. It's kind of like, what is this all about? It's a power struggle. Who gonna win? Let them win. You go play on the football field and win. Sometimes it's better to know which battles to fight. This was not a battle for this man to be out there fighting with these crazy ass police officers. I would have rolled down that window, gave the man my license. What more can you do? You have me stop for a traffic violation. Was it window tint? I still don't know what the initial stop was for, but I heard him say something about a seatbelt violation. But the heck, was the window tint too dark? I couldn't figure that part of it out. I had to go back and watch the video. Ultimately, I don't think this could have been avoided unless somebody would have been silent. Somebody would have had to back down. Either police officers would have had to back down to him. But I will say this. I don't think this would have happened had that been a white man in that vehicle. Had that been a white football player in that incident. Even though we do know there was an incident that happened a few weeks ago with this tennis player, golf player was same crap, grabbed out of the car, handcuffed and all this other shit. They ended up dropping the charges against him too. And he was arrested and all this other shit. It just makes you wonder what's going on in these officers' minds when it comes to something as simple as a traffic violation. This is not a mass murderer here. It's just like they went up for murder. That's why that night I was in that Escalade and they pulled me over and all those cops around. I knew something serious was going on and I complied because I didn't know what the fuck was going on. Walk backwards. I took it very serious. I don't know what's going on. And then as they handcuffed me, put me back in the police car and all this other stuff. And I listened to the radio. They found the other vehicle somewhere else, wrong car. What made them choose this car that I was driving? Because it looked like the vehicle that came from that direction. Then all of a sudden I'm out of handcuffs, free as a bird. They didn't took off in all directions. And like the officers were poof, vanished. What happened? Where'd he go? But I complied. I didn't argue. I didn't say anything because I knew I hadn't done nothing. So with no sense of me standing there arguing with these people, I ain't done nothing. Where are you doing? What's going on? I didn't say one word. I said nothing. One thing I've learned about dealing with the police, shut your fucking mouth. And don't say anything other than your name, give them your ID, your driver's license, and that's all you can do. I'm not going to get into no tussle with nobody on the side of the road. I'm too old, fuck it. But again, could this have been avoided? I don't know. But anyway, I thought that was just an interesting video. Everybody's going to have their own opinion about what took place there and what could or should have happened. Anyway, it's 9 o'clock. I get out of here at a doctor's appointment. Yeah, I'm going to have my shoulders. Here's the crazy part. I was having some problems with my shoulders Now they feel fine. But we finally just getting in for the MRIs today. It's like, okay, 3 months later. It's like, okay. I'm like, I don't even really want to go, but I need to go. And, I don't think whatever's going on my shoulders, they seem to have gotten better, but here we are. I'm like, I waited all these months to get to this appointment, and it's today, and I gotta be there at 10:45. I'm like, should I cancel this shit? And I'm gonna go ahead and get it over and let them do the MRI on my left and right shoulder so we can at least see if there was something going on, because I'm not having the issues that I was having a few months ago. It's still an issue, but not nowhere near as intense. I think also, again, this is all related to that prep shot. I think it creates the chronic inflammation in my body, and then when they gave me that prednisone, that seemed to have resolved that issue. I have another round of prednisone I'm going to start after. I was waiting after I got these x-rays, because they're going to, so I was supposed to start it today, but I think I will start it today later on after the day. Anyway, long story short, going to the doctor to take care of my health, all that good stuff. But today is Tuesday, it is September 10th. The year is 2024. I look forward to reading y'all's comments and what y'all think happened with this incident with this football player in Miami. Anyway, I'm out of here. Let me get my ass to the doctor's office. I'm out.